picture of the glass house, Hayden City Glass. It's David Fisher. He's the man who started the whole thing, 1916. That's Sam Fisher, his son. He took over when the old man died. That's one of the stock certificates of the company. And that's one of the shops in the glass house. Now the man standing there with the white shirt on right in the middle, that's my father-in-law. It wasn't that, of course, but it was my daddy-in-law, Howard Sherlock. That's another bunch of campers across the river, one of their beer parties. Did a little bit of everything. The glass workers and bottle workers both, they had their camp together after the bottle house started. That's another one of them, just a group of the workers that worked in those factories. Now that's a group of the cutters. Now I'm on the left, right on the top. I got the hat on. That's me, about 1923. And then the rest of them, of course, men I work with, because they're all gone. And that's another group of them. And I'm in that, the man there in front, I'm right above him, right above his hat. The cap over there. That's a group of men that worked in the factory, just done carried in and warmed in, whatever they had to do. That's another group of the workers, miscellaneous workers. Another group of them, as I say, I have the names of all of them. And that's another group. And that's Bill Ford and Lyle Mitchell. That's up at their little pottery. And that's the man who started the marble factory in Lawrence Alley. And that's Roger Howdyshell. He's the man that owned it later, died here not so awful long ago. That's Barry Pink. He was in the marble factory also. He joined them up when they first started here in 1929. And that's another picture of the depot, only in the 1936 spot, that is. That's a picture right over here from the Methodist Church, 4th Avenue. You're looking right up 4th Avenue, streetcar line. That was an open ditch there. All kinds of filth and stuff in it all the time. And that's a basketball team that they had here at one time. That's a school basketball team. That's the first Hayden City Wildcats. They're in the sports now. And that's over at the library, Paul Telmeyer and Castigar and so forth. And that's up here where Schaefer had his store up on the corner there in that rock building. That's Schaefer on the right there, and Doc Kiefer on the left, and Ed Roberts right in the middle. The other, and Deacon Anderson between Ed and Doc. That's up at the field when they burnt the mortgage up at the ball field. It says Paul Feldmeyer, Wally Lehman, Bill Mackey, and Louis Bowling. And that's one of the ball teams. I don't know who's in that. That's just a baseball team. That's my daughter June sitting there in front of the old waterworks, the first waterworks in Hayden City. And that's the tanks up on the hill. This is added more to that. That's the inside of the first real waterworks. And that's where it was down there with the old hotel. And that's a view taken from the hill in 1927 when they opened the road between Sistersville and New Martinsville. And that's one of the Labor Day parades. And that's Quality Aluminum up there, that white building. That was the black people, the Negroes Church originally. That's a couple of cars of my dad when he was running for office. Warren Kiefer was running for office. And that's taken down here on First Avenue, way down the field, and that's the old hotel up above, in the middle there. See, there was no houses or anything up in there at that time. That's Joyland on the left, and you see over on the right, there's no houses over on that side of the highway at all. It's just all vacant. And that's just a campsite, I think, down at the park. That's a group of men that just got together. They used to get together on Sunday down around the river and talk off and so forth. That's another group of men. Mike Croker's in that, Joe B. Smith. That's a catalog that I had. And that's $1,200 for that automobile in that catalog. Catalog of 1913. And that was the Coke parlor in the drugstore when I was a kid.